We needed to mix it up a little bit, and so Jonas decided to take us over to France for 3 weeks and check it out for hopefully next year. We'll do some more races with the younger guys, you know, because they need to develop, you know, their skills for, you know, the future. And guys like David Veyu, Ben King, you know, Jake Keogh, the real young guys who can make a name for themselves in Europe. So we did these 2 races. The first one was Crise Brise Elites in Brittany, and it was a really, really difficult race. Probably the hardest race I've done all year. Partly because I was jet lagged. We were all jet lagged. We got there 2 days before, and we were real sleepy during the race. But it was non-stop attacks for 180 kilometers a day. You know, just unreal racing and really competitive. And we had a blast there. Yeah. The second race we did was the Tour de Pyrenees, and we were based right outside of Pau, at the base of the Pyrenees. Yep. And we rented a farmhouse where we could train in between races for like a week and a half, and it was unbelievable. It's this like stereotypical, you know, southern French country house, you know, where it was just open air house, old farmhouse, and it was great eating baguettes, drinking wine, and training, you know, for this race. So it was a great time, and the legs came around the second half of the trip, and all the guys rode extremely well, beyond, you know, everyone's expectations, and I was able to pull off a decent GC placing, second overall, and I won the green jersey as well. So it was a great end of the trip. Yeah, you know, it was amazing. I wish I had more time. We were kind of resting after the Crise Brise Elites race, so we didn't get to train as much as we would like, you know, on the big climbs. We did a couple big days, and we saw some of the big climbs, and it's truly amazing. Some of these cols, you know, they're super steep. They go on for 10, 15, 20K, you know, the HC climbs or Category 1 climbs, and I'd love to go over there and do it again, you know, spend a couple of weeks and just ride the cols. They're real similar, except the gradient is a little steeper in France. A lot of the climbs start out just boom, you know, 10% for 2-3K, and it's just sustained, and it's unbelievable. And then it'll level out for a little bit, but they're real similar. In Colorado, you have the altitude, so you start climbing at 5,000-6,000 feet, and you go up to 10,000 feet. So you have that factor, but they're real comparable. There's more, I guess, lush foliage in the Pyrenees. You know, it rains a lot, so there's a lot of green, scenic roads, and it's cool. It's really cool. I think the big plan for the team is, you know, Jonas's plan. The team's plan is to get the young guys over there and get them incorporated into the scene over there, and you know, some of these races really suit you know, the aggressive rider's style, you know, David Veyu style, the attacking rider, Kevin Lacombe, fast finishes. So, yeah, I think next year, you know, hopefully we can do 2-3 trips, maybe same length, maybe 2 weeks, a little less, but hit some really good races, you know. But it's good to know the scene, learn a little of the language, the culture, get used to all that. You know, it makes a big difference. You know, when you go back over, you feel like more at home. If you go to the grocery store, you don't freak out. You know, all the little things. You know, so it'll be a lot easier next time we do it. Hopefully, it will happen. You know?